Okay, hello students. This is the part 4th of our chapter 1 English when I failed. Okay, Abdul Kalam passed his graduation degree, engineering degree from HAL, and now he got 2 job opportunities, and now he was going for attempting his interviews. Okay, right? You understand? As I made my way from Madras to North India from the interviews, I played this dream over and over again in my mind. Again and again in his mind, dreams are coming. I was finally of the threshold. Threshold means entrance of a place of becoming a pilot. He was happy that this is the entrance gate. Now I am going to be a pilot. The journey from Tamil Nadu to Dehradun was a long one, not just geographically but also in terms of the distance I would travel from my humble origin. Humble origin means family which did not have high society status and not much money, means a poor family, to the prize that lay in the foothills of the Himalayas, a place in the Air Force as a pilot. Now he was happy, he was dreaming about his new journey that he will be going to a pilot. वो अपने बारे में बहुत खुश था कि अब मैं पायलट बनने वाला हूँ. I am going to attempt an interview, and he was confident that he will crack the interview. I first halted in Delhi for my interview at DTD and P. First interview he gave in DTD and P. He got 2 interview opportunities. So first one he attempted this interview. I was confident and the interview was an easy one, not requiring me to push the boundaries of my knowledge too far. Means that interview was very easy for him and he easily gave that interview. He had to not give hard work for that. I spent a week in Delhi and then proceeded to Dehradun for my interview at the Air Force Selection Board. Okay, then he stayed 1 week in Delhi and then he moved to Dehradun for his Air Force Selection Board interview. Here I should mention that at the time, as a young man in my early 20s, I was just beginning to understand how to conduct myself in the wider world. Now he was a kind of man who is not social too much. So he was thinking that how will I come out of my comfort zone and deal with the world. When I had first moved from Rameshwaram to the bigger cities for my studies, I was shy. Means when he was born in Rameshwaram and he was living in Rameshwaram, and he has done his schooling from Rameshwaram. So from Rameshwaram, when he came for further studies, at that time he was a very shy kind of boy. Tongue-tied means not speaking much. I had to work hard to develop some assertives in my personality. Assertive means confident behavior. Okay, so he is thinking that he has to develop some confident behavior in himself. I did this by trying to communicate with different people. He has overcome with this. उन्होंने इस चीज़ पर कैसे किया कि वो अच्छे से बोलना सीखे. From all kinds of background, he was talking with all kinds of people, means Tamil or Hindi speaking or English speaking people like this. It was not easy and there were many moments of frustration. Frustration means feeling of stress. Many times he got stressed and disappointed because he was not able to understand how to deal with the situation. However, by the time I finished my studies and headed out to look for a job, my personality was better developed. Now, when he was looking for a job, his personality was well developed, and I was able to articulate. Articulate means ability to speak fluently. Now he is not feeling any shy, and he was out of his comfort zone, and he is able to speak fluently. Thoughts well enough in English and Tamil. In English and Tamil, he can speak fluently. To return to my interview at the Air Force section board, as I started answering the questions put forth to me, I realized that along with qualification and engineering knowledge, they were also looking for a certain kind of smartness in a candidate. Not just the knowledge and degree is needed, but smartness is also needed there. Physical fitness and an articulate manner were what they were seeking. What they want, what the interviewers want, physical fitness also. I gave it my best. He has given his best in the interview. I had wanted this job for so long and so deeply that I was determined. Determined means fascinated, formed, yet anxious, excited, confident, sure that I will get this job, and at the same time tense. He was excited also, and he was tense also that I will be selected or not, like this. Finally, the result were announced. I had stood 9th in the batch of 25. In the 25 students, he got 9th position. There were only 8 places available. Like in post for this vacancies for this post were only 8. Means only 8 candidates will be selected, and his position was 9th. उनकी position 9th थी, और वहाँ पे 8 ही candidates को entry दी जा सकती थी. I had failed to realize my dreams of becoming an Air Force pilot. Now he was very disappointed because his all dreams go in vain. I still remember the ache. Ache means pain in my heart as I attempted to make sense of what had happened. He was very sad at that time when a dearly held desire being to break. He was keenly interested to become an pilot, and his heart was broken up. One can feel nothing but despair, complete loss, and emptiness. Emptiness means alone, loneliness, as one tries to come to terms with the end of dreams. His all dreams were ended at that time. He was very sad, very disappointed. I could not bear to be indoors after seeing the result. After seeing the result, he don't want to be inside the building. He want to go out. I had to go out for air and to be in the open, because all around me the walls seemed to close in. He was feeling very frustrated there, so he wanted to come out from there. I walked around for a while till I reached the edge of a cliff. He had reached to the bank of a river, edge of a river, and I stood there looking down at the shimmering means shining waters of a lake, and wondered what I should do next. Now he was thinking, अब मैं क्या करूँगा, what I should do next. Plans needed to be changed and priorities reassessed. Now I have to change my plan, and I have to give the priorities that I want financial income for my family. I decided to go to Rishikesh for a few days and seek a new way forward. First he went to Rishikesh, stayed there few days. I reached Rishikesh. The next morning I took a dip in the Ganga. He took a bath in the Ganga river. A river I had heard so much about. He had heard so much about Ganga river, but was seeing and experiencing for the first time in my life. I had been told about the Shivanand ashram that was located little way up a hill. Then somebody told that there is a Shivanand ashram and you should go there. And he went to the Shivanand ashram. I walked there. As I entered, I felt a strange vibration. He felt a good vibration, positive vibration there. A sense of tranquility. Tranquility means calm, shanti. That was like a balm for my restless soul. That was a kind of healing balm for his soul. I was granted an audience with Swami Shivanand himself. I embarked. Embarked means go on to board on an experience. Means he felt an experience of the recent developments in my life. He listened calmly, and his next were some of the most profound had ever heard. Profound means showing great knowledge. He had heard a man with a great knowledge. This Swami Shivanand was a very knowledgeable person. Accept your destiny. Destiny means kismat. अपनी किस्मत को एक्सेप्ट करो and go ahead with your life and go ahead, move on with your life. If you have failed in something, you should move on. You are not destined to become an Air Force pilot. You are not, your destiny आपके भाग्य में नहीं था कि आप एक Air Force pilot बने. Forget this failure. Forget about this, and instead of searching for the true purpose of your existence, now search that why you came in this world. What is the true purpose of your coming in this world? That lesson made a deep impression on my mind. Truly, why I fight against destiny. I cannot change my destiny. I cannot change my destiny. I cannot change what is there in my life. This failure, I was sure, was part of a large plan that God had for me. Now God had God had made some good plans for me. I ruminated long about this as I went back to Delhi. He thought about this deeply. There I found that I had been accepted as a senior scientific assistant at DTD&P. I gave up my dreams of making a career out of flying. Now he had changed his plan. Now he don't want to be a pilot, and he joined this company which he has given the interview previously. I understood now that there was plenty of other works to be done, and I was going to put my heart and soul into the job that had been given to me. Now he was desperately doing his work. He was keenly interested in doing this job, and he was giving his 100% in his new job. In this way I started my work life. I am sure almost every person who sets out with a goal has had to face unexpected obstacles. Everyone in our life are facing obstacles, problems, hurdles. We have had to rethink our goals. We have to rethink about our goals, reorient our path. Again we have to be ready with plan B. If our plan A fails in our life, we should not get depressed. We should start with the plan B. Each setback teaches us a new facts of life and something about our own personality. When we tackle obstacles, when we face the problems, we find hidden reserve of courage. Again, new courage, new energy came in our life. Resilience we did not know we had. And it is when we are faced with failure do we realize that these resources were always there with us. Means with the failure we are getting more confident, we are getting more bold, and we are getting new chances in our life. We only need to find them and move on with our lives. We have to find the new chances and move on with our life. So from this lesson we learned that by our failure we have to learn and we have to go ahead. Don't be depressed in your life. God has planned a very good thing for you. So this is the end of the chapter. Now I am giving you one PDF. In that PDF there will be word meanings about the author, description of the author, and question answers. This you have to write in your classwork copy. That's all for today. Bye bye. Thank you.